cannot command.
I can't even use my thing. What the fuck? Whatever. I'm not dealing with that today. Hello, Raoul. How are you? What's going on? I was in the middle of telling a story and it cut me off because YouNow likes to do fun things like that. It's exciting! It's not. So how are you? What's going on? Things! Um, let's see. I have no idea where it cut me off at. No idea. Let's see. I've been busy. Um, let's see. Um, Classes began again. Um, Nothing really more to tell than that. Oh, shoot, no, and let's see. What else? I like that, but man, I really wish I could wear more than a tabard clicker. I have like 5 in here right now. It's ridiculous. weirdness. I'm going to go. Let's see what's going on this week. Well, I need to work on some essays, unless people want to start writing them for me. Because classes begin again. I'm on week 2 now, 2 of 8, so I have 6 more to go. Woo! Um, it makes it complicated right now because Wednesday I'm having I'm having back surgery again, um, to buy more time, I guess. I deal with something called spondylolisthesis, and there's a few different types. Or yeah, I guess there's congenital, and sometimes it also results from an injury. No, I don't have anything that'll go in that. I like to check. I don't always do. Uh, so, and then even apart from that, some people, most people, majority of spondylolisthesis patients have a complete and full recovery and never have another issue with it again. Then there are others who coffee and a Talenti. These are so useful. Holy hell. Um, and then there are people who continue to degenerate, which isn't really written about too often because it's not common. So you won't find a great deal about it on WebMD or anything like that. But, then again, they just give you the really basic information about it. And what it looks like right now, since this has reoccurred, and what I've known for a very long time, is that my form of it will reoccur. And it will continue to degenerate. And that's just a fact. What we're hoping for is that we're wrong and that my puppy dog is beside me. He's so cute. I love him. He's such a good boy. Um, what we're hoping for is that somehow this triggers my body to heal itself. You know, that's what we would like. Whether it does that or not remains to be seen. But, I would like to have hope. And I do have hope. I have a great surgeon Um, no. So eventually, I will likely lose my ability to walk due to um, degeneration, pain, instability. But I've known that for a very long time, so it's not something that bothers me. Right now, however, we're able to buy time, which is great, and that's what we're doing. We're buying time. I'm fine with it. I have a cousin who's an occupational therapist. I have her husband is wheelchair bound, yet you know everyone, people do it every single day. Nothing I can't do. Um, I'll have to learn. I mean, there's a lot to learn, but I can do it, and that's okay. So it's fine. But luckily we can buy time. My surgeon is amazing. He worked on me last time, and there's no one else who I would rather have. Okay. Yeah, totally no one I'd rather have doing this for me. You don't meet surgeons every day that say, well, I know these other guys told you that you needed to have fusion. And eventually you likely will, and I will be glad to do it for you. Um, why can't I put my door? I have no idea. I don't. Let's comment. If it's shiny, I will do things at it. Bring it on. Uh. So, I will have my laptop. I will probably live stream there and chat and stuff. Probably won't be able to do much in the way of what am I gaming because, well, there's, limited bandwidth situation going on at hospitals, and, because they have to take care of other people and make sure everyone has Wi-Fi when they need it. It's going to be annoying. I have those two essays to do, and I'm going to be interrupted every 2 hours. And there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to sleep over that night. I will be there in hospital for 24 hours. It's not a general hospital, it's a specific surgical hospital, which is great. Um, so, and I won't have to share a room with anybody, which is also nice. Uh, I've had issues with people I've stayed with in the past. There was a woman who would not shut the fuck up. And her daughter would call her at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and her daughter was an alcoholic, and they would get into these fights and stuff. It's like, dude, this is when I was having my gallbladder out, and it was infected, and I was sick, really sick, and I just wanted to rest and sleep and let the doctors take care of me and do what they do best. And what I needed, it was like I think it was like when I first got there, I was sick. I wasn't due for surgery until the next day, but I had pain management. I had my IV going, and I was fine. All I needed to do and all I wanted to do was rest, but I couldn't because she would shut up. So she was always talking and yelling, and every time I'd have a conversation with my mom or something, she would always get in the middle of it. It's like, dude, it has nothing to do with you. Why are you interjecting? You know, and we even had the curtain closed, and she would just, seriously. Just a note, a tip. If you are ever having to share a room with someone in a hospital, do not butt into their conversations. It's rude. Also, don't yell at your drunken daughter at 2 o'clock in the morning when you have another sick person next to you that just needs to sleep. Yeah. And when you're having a conversation with your doctor, shut up. Or when the person next to you is having a conversation with their doctor and you are not at all um, part of the conversation or part of your surgical team or family or friends or anything, shut up. Just don't. You don't get to make conversation about that. That dog needs to shut up. Monet, get the train. Train goes by. Have a reasonable day. There's so much stuff in my way. I have to kill him. So while I'm not looking forward to it, I'm very glad that I don't have to have fusion. And that my surgeon is a very good man, and he told me the truth that a lot of surgeons and a lot of doctors, don't always know that one can have another microendoscopy discectomy, and that things can reoccur with this, because it's not a common spinal disease. It's just not. Um, but with it can come um, other things. It doesn't always just hang out with just that one thing. There's oftentimes that I need to go over there, and there's a thing in my way. A big guy. I don't want to play with him. He's mean. He's gonna kill me. Don't want it. Don't want it. Tell that thing. But I'll be fine. It'll be good. I have complete confidence. He's a good man. He's a good doctor. You know, telling me that the fusion is something that is often prescribed, whether other doctors know about it or not, because they get paid more for doing it because it's a more complicated procedure. But it's not always what is best for the patient. Sometimes there is a easier thing that is going to be less troublesome and easier to recover from than um, a fusion, which is good. You know, I'm fine with doctors getting paid more for it because it is complicated, but you know, I would really like for people to be just honest. If there's another course of treatment before the big, humongous, gigantic gun, then that would be nice. I would like that. That would be good. So much stuff on here. So many things to murder while I'm trying to archaeology-ness things. I'm trying to dig up shit. Seriously, work with me here. Work with me. Work with me. Work. I think I'll play a little bit longer, mental break, and then I will start working on the essay, trying to get slightly ahead. Every 2 hours to check all of my vitals, which I completely understand, so I'm not going to complain about it. I'm glad that they do it. I'd rather be not dead, but that's just me, personal opinion. It isn't that precious. All right, um, I have to go over there, but I can't. I can't. Mhm. Yay. Oh, feel free to ask questions and stuff. I check back occasionally when I remember to do it. I'm really not timetabled, so let's talk about things. So that's going on. Oh, I started working with Unique. I love their stuff. Um, I don't know. I'm just trying to survive life, make some money, put food in the fridge. Try to make my disabilities work for me instead of against me. You know? So what is going on with anybody else? What is your agenda for the week? I hope it's something exciting. For me, other than surgery, same shit, different day. School, homework, essays, so much stuff. There are many of them. So much other things. So much other things. My first essay that I'm going to work on, it's really short. It's 300 words, no biggie. I've written articles longer than that. Um, is to write about a current um, healthcare issue in the news. It's for American government. 210. And what's murdering me now? Nothing. Well, you're just frickin' stoned. Maybe.
Who dares summon me?
Oh, my infernals, but he has um, these really cool capabilities of. He's in my way. I have to kill him. Try anyway. That was nice. I was by myself. about these new levels situation with YouNow? It's like I'm playing another game. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, it's not really bothering me. Nothing's changed. I need better marketing. That's what I need. Any scrolls at the moment. Well, anyway, hopefully after the surgery I will be back to normal. Playing on my gaming computer, my gaming laptop, or yeah, my desktop, which is, well, this is a gaming laptop. I have a desktop that's for gaming as well, and better. Um, and I would like to get back into doing audiobooks again. I've just been having a hard time. I even had to cancel doing a project. Um, because it just, I would try to read and oops, attacking me now. Hope to just get back to normal life. I miss typing. I miss doing all this sorts of stuff. I just, I don't know. I'm ready for life, man. I do not sit back and do nothing very well. I really don't. I have a bicycle. I have, and yeah, I know I'm 37, but you know what I'd really like to do this summer? Learn how to drive and get my freaking license, man, because I want to get a van and like camp, go camping, whatever the fuck I want to do. Because I work from home. I do school and stuffs. I just so much I want to do. I also think that, driving will help a lot of things. And also, I can't see when you fall over my thing yet, my survey equipment. Um, so if I ever do lose my ability to walk, I won't likely be able to ride a bike. So I have to give that up. So, I could at least drive some form of vehicle. And keep my condo and rent it out like an Airbnb or something, and then travel around with my van, make it like a home away from home, you know, like van dwelling, for most of the year, and come back here during the winter. When it gets cold. Either that or find some place to hang out. I think that would be a lot of fun. I can take my work with me wherever I go, so it really doesn't matter. Right. I'll have to come back and put this later because it's already 1:30, and I need to type. Ouch. Oh. All right. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna hang out up here. Um, okay, so it says I need to, it's about the U.S. healthcare system. Since it's been a controversial subject for decades, it always has. Um, the aspects that need to be addressed in the essay, which only minimum has to be 300 words, so it's like nothing. But I always write further, more than that, because, well, I can't shut the hell up, which is also why I broadcast live while I do shit. Haha. Oof. Ouch. This bed rest stuff sucks. Bored out of my mind. It says identify a current issue being debated about the American healthcare system. Explain two competing solutions to this problem. Evaluate which one is preferable. And address the responsibilities of each level of government, which are federal, state, and local. Most of the essay will be about the federal government. Okie dokie. So, Let's Grihanna Valley paper news station. More. News. Alerts. There's currently one weather alert active in Susquehanna Valley. Oh, in Baltimore County. Code orange. Air quality alert. Okay. Carroll County, same. Menu. Politics. So what I'm doing right now is trying to come up with an article. Okay, U.S. healthcare system. A current issue being debated right now is the opioid crisis. So we can talk about that. Oh, I don't want to see it in videos. I know it's a news station. Pennsylvania, Adams County. Okay, we'll start with the let me. It would be better if I actually gave you something to look at, wouldn't it? Because I care. I don't. I do. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll see. We'll see if I care or not. Result. No. Word. Okay. Okay. Share. Because it's fun. Everyone wants to see what I'm typing. They don't. Nobody cares. That's fine. Oops, wrong image. Sorry. Can't see what I'm doing. It's okay, we'll do display capture. Actually, I'm gonna put you over here so I can see you guys. Still, and I can flip back and forth to the news because this is in my browser. I'm not using the app at the moment. Yep, you can see things. So now that we're all on the same page here, no. Okay, so there's that. I can't spell frickin' anything today. Holy hell. Typing. It is hard. Okay, so um, see how what is a major issue facing U.S. healthcare. Write the question you have been assigned or the prompt you're going to answer. Ours, federal, state, and local government handling the situation. So the topic of your essay is a general category what your essay is about. Um, I'm trying to. There's a reason why I use the thesis creator. I don't always necessarily use that thing. It just helps me put it into a box together. Um, some of what I deal with is brain fog, and while it's not as bad as people say with fibromyalgia or um, Lyme disease, I deal with it slightly. It's like I know what words are, I know, and they're like here. I know where they are, and I know what it means. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't find the. I've been having more and more issues with that. Words, specific words or sentences. Um, so the thesis creator I've used several times. It just helps me, you know, whatever. It helps me organize my thoughts in a concise way. Um, that's all. The position. Um, Yay! Hello there, person from YouTube. Thanks for watching. If you want to come over here to younow.com/Nikki's Essentials, then we can actually have a conversation. Because I can't see anything that you're typing to me, but I would love to talk with you. And right now, at the moment, I'm thinking. It's a short essay, but it matters. Especially if it's going to be a short essay, I need to make sure that my thoughts are concise and appropriate, and um, that I have the proper information. You know what I mean? My writing is something I take seriously, whether it's an article or it's an essay, especially if it's an essay. Um, Anything that I'm getting graded on or getting paid for, those are my things. Well, all my writing is important, I think. That's what I think. Um, so. Okay. So. That's great. Go back to that. Read that. I already have. Let's see, so this one, I think it's a yes. Seattle. Okay. So, October. So, harm reduction is an approach that was to some degree pioneered here. This was okay. Not opinions, solutions. Solutions. Let's see. Here's our first link. The audit chain. It's about preventing narcotics from entering the country. More drug searching border patrol. Preventing drugs from entering the country. Mules, people. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Don't make me. What? Hi, dog. You need to go potty? It's hot out. Okay. 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 I have to go let my dog out, guys. What's that? Is that lunch? Are you giving me lunch? I want lunch. I haven't had lunch yet. Upside down. It looks like an up. Oh! It's a falafel pita pocket with falafel in it. I love falafels. I don't have any up here in Gettysburg. I need to learn how to make some. I need a good recipe. Do you have a good recipe? I would love to make them. And is it possible to make them actually without the frying? Because I have, small condo, stupid smoke detectors that are mean. Why are people texting me? Like, I actually want to talk to people. Why would I want to do that? But yeah, definitely want a good falafel recipe if you have one. Come up with one and tell me all about it when I get back. I have to go let my dog out. Pardon me. Yeah. Problem. Ow. Okay, relax. Relax. missed it too? Hey, ouch. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Ow! That hurts. Alright, I'm back. Um, doing things. Doing things. Okay. I need to put that out. I do have Instagram and stuff. It's all down there in the corner. I'm being texturized. I wish. Love to frickin' live in Florida, man. Would love it. Would love it. I'm creating a Instagram post. You know, marketing. I pretend I know what I'm doing. And hopefully I get sales. That's my goal. You know, because I like having food in the fridge. It's kind of nice. I'm a fan. Oh no. That's not what that is. Letting dog out. Filling. Watering the outside plants. Orchids. Okay. Live streaming on YouNow and writing an essay for class. Walking the dog. Remembering to have some lunch. Yeah, that makes more sense. Green. Nope. 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 All right. Well. There we go. Next. Okay. I'm back. One of those things you gotta do, right? Well, I do. Hopefully, again, I have sales. So, um, let's see. Top tags. Socials. I'm happy. It's a happy day. Let's see. Understanding of epidemic with long support research on addiction, better practices for pain management. Which, well, if the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services is actually using this 5-step priority strategy, which is 1, improving access to treatment and recovery services, 2, promoting the overdose reversing drugs, 3, strengthening our understanding of the epidemic through better public health surveillance, and 4, providing support for cutting-edge research. On pain, what the hell? On pain and addiction. Which, needs to be done, obviously. Definitely, I agree with that part. And advancing better practices for pain management. If they're actually advancing the better practices for pain management, it's so difficult to get pain management for people who actually require pain management. For people with chronic pain, we're not out there seeking drugs. Although much of what we get is that are derivatives of opium. And they're dangerous. But those treatments are doled out like candy, which is part of the problem. Because there are better non-addictive medical treatments, whether they are medications or therapy or a combination of things that are healthier. And all we really want is pain management that works. And I'm glad that mine is not as severe as many others at this time. So I'll take that. I'll take it. This guy, I swear, he did this yesterday. He said hello, and I said hello. How can I help you today? On my whatchamacallit, my direct messages on Instagram. It's like, this is a business account. What do you want from me, right? Hello is fine, but I asked you what I can do for you, and I have a feeling, but I don't try to assume. So I'll just answer kindly. Hello, how are you? What can I do for you? Because it's a business, and therefore I want to help my customers, whoever they happen to be. Excuse me. I have to let my dog in. It's hot. I don't know why he wanted to go back outside. It's because he's crazy. He's crazy. I'll be right back. Ouch. I have a cord in my sandal. You guys still in your butt. It's hot out there. It's hot. It is. Weirdos. Told you it's hot. It's hot. Told you. You're very cute. Want a snack? Want a snack? All right then. I'll get you a snack. back for a little bit, for a second. I have stuff in the microwave for lunch. So I made this really cool thing the other day. It was so good. And I have leftovers and stuff. I made jasmine rice in my Instant Pot. And, well, because I'm trying to stretch it out, the thing that I made. But it was so easy. I bought a whole chicken sometime last week, and I used half, I roasted the entire thing. I used half of it for one recipe, put the other away, and then I froze it. And then I used the other half just the other night, and I shredded the leftover chicken off of the carcass and put that in the Instant Pot. I put in a bottle of Newman's Own honey barbecue sauce, a can of pineapple chunks with juice, 3 chopped up bell peppers, really thick, chunky, very chunky. I just kept them in wide strips, really. And then what did I do? And then I added a whole Vidalia onion, and I sliced that up, like half moons, I guess. So that's what I did, and I put that in the Instant Pot on, what was it? It was manual for the pressure cooking function for 45 minutes. I went out, walked the dog a little bit, came back, did a little homework, and dinner was done. I love my Instant Pot. It's so good. It is so good. But I'm having that for leftovers on some jasmine rice here in a second. I'm going to go hungry. You know what I hate? Man, I like this. This is really comfortable and light. And I like the classy paisley, but I hate these things. These, annoying as hell. I don't hang my clothes. I don't have really a lot of clothes to hang. I have a little bit to hang, a space in my closet. And I have mostly a larger 4-tiered shelf. I think it was an old IKEA thing that my mom bought like ages ago, and she wasn't using it anymore. She gave it to me. I painted it up, put it in the closet. I also have this little wire rack thing for things like jammies and underwear and that kind of thing. So I just fold it up. So those little rubber things are annoying. Besides, if I was going to hang something like this up, I have flocked like velvet covered hangers that don't let things slip. Oh, I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be right back. My meds. Going to be good. Hello, dog. He's a good boy. He's weird. Oh, jeez. Yay. So that's what it is. It's pineapples and chicken and onion and bell pepper. And the sauce is literally just the juice from the pineapple and a bottle of Newman's Own honey barbecue sauce, because that's what I had. I don't know, I was reading recipes the other day, and and I have jasmine rice in here too, which I have cooked separately, so it doesn't get mushy and weird. But I think there was something called Hawaiian pork, where you have like shredded pork, and you put in pineapples and onion and bell pepper, something like that. It's like, well, this is kind of similar, but it's a little different. It's hot though. Holy hell. So good, but hot. Temperature wise, not spice. Though, it could stand to have a little spice in it, though. It's not super sweet either, which is nice. I didn't add any sugar to it. It's all pineapple. But in natural juice. Hello, little dog. What do you want? Computing solutions, which was preferable. Wow. That's incredible. Did you see that? Here. The average annual opioid-related death rate per 100,000 people. The map below, representing average annual rates, this is for Massachusetts, of opioid-related deaths across 5-year spans, demonstrate the increase in both the spread and intensity of the problem across Massachusetts. Wow. And so this is 2001 to 2005. Here's 06 to 2010. And then this is 2011 to 2015. Wow. Wow. So, Massachusetts took an unprecedented deep dive into available data on opioid-related deaths to investigate the crisis. Mass. Investigate opioid-related deaths. Chapter 55 of the Act of 2015, which was signed into law. I don't know what that is because I'm not in Massachusetts. Okay, so an act requiring certain reports for opiate overdoses. Whereas the deferred operation of this act would tend to defeat its purpose, which is to provide forthwith for an examination and report relative to the opiate overdoses in the Commonwealth. Therefore, it is hereby declared to be an emergency law, necessary for the immediate preservation of the public convenience. Be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives in general court assembled and by the authority of the same as follows. Section 1. Okay, this isn't too bad. Notwithstanding any general or special law to the contrary, the Secretary of Health and Human Services, in collaboration with the Department of Public Health, shall conduct or provide an examination of the prescribing and treatment history, including court-ordered treatment or treatment within the criminal justice system, of persons in the Commonwealth who suffered fatal overdoses in calendar year 2014. Shall make a report in an aggregate and de-identified form on trends discovered through examination. Notwithstanding any general or special law to the contrary, to facilitate the examination, the department shall request, and the relevant offices and agencies shall provide information necessary to complete the examination. Motherfucker. Hot. Examination from the Division of Medical Assistance, the Executive Office of Public Safety and Security, the Center for Health Information and Analysis, the Office of Patient Protection, and the Chief Justice of the Trial Court, which may include but shall not be limited to the data from the Prescription Drug Monitoring Program, the All-Payer Claims Database, the Criminal Offender Record Information Database, and the Court Activity Record Information. To the extent feasible, the Department shall request data from the Massachusetts Sheriff's Association, Inc., relating to the treatment within houses of correction. Not later than 1 year from the effective date of this act, the Secretary of Health and Human Services shall publish a report on the findings of the examination, including but not limited to 1. Instances of multiple provider episodes, meaning a single patient having access to opiate prescriptions from more than one provider. 2. Instances of polysubstance access, meaning a patient having simultaneous prescriptions for an opiate and a benzodiazepine for an opiate and another drug, which may enhance the effects or the risks of drug abuse or overdose. Overdose. 3. The overall opiate prescription history of the individuals, including whether the individuals had access to legal prescriptions for opiate drugs at the time of their deaths. 4. Whether the individuals had previously undergone voluntary or involuntary treatment for substance addiction or behavioral health. 5. Whether the individuals had attempted to enter but were denied access treatment for substance overdose. 7. Whether any individuals had been previously detained or incarcerated, and, if so, whether the individuals had received treatment during the detention or incarceration. The report shall be filed with the clerks of the House of Representatives and Senate, the House and Senate chairs of the Joint Committee on Mental Health and Substance Abuse, and the Joint Committee on Public Health, the Joint Committee on Health Care Financing, and the House and Senate Committees on Ways and Means. Notwithstanding any general or special law to the contrary, the Executive Office of Health and Human Services may contact with a nonprofit or educational entity to conduct data analytics on the data set generated in the examination, provided that the Executive Office shall implement appropriate privacy safeguards. Section 2 says that this act shall take effect as of July 1st, 2050. And it was approved on August 5th. So, delay into law. So I need to, So that's fun. Essays are interesting. The new law permits the analysis of different government datasets. Guide. Eep. Yay. Hello, Ice Wolf. How are you? I'm writing essays. I'm an essay. One essay. I'm trying to get kind of ahead. I have surgery on Wednesday for my spine. And I'm glad that my classes are online. But my American government professor has an essay due, and so does my World Lit 2. So I need to get those done. World Lit 2 is going to be a long one. It's 4 to 5 pages, which isn't really too bad, honestly. I've written 10 pages with no problem. And I can do, and I'm choosing, she has 3 different topics. I'm choosing one that relates to John Locke, the philosopher. I'm really interested in his stuff, and that's kind of what we're looking at the last couple of weeks. The Declaration of Independence, Gulliver's Travels, and an entry from Thomas Jefferson's something or other about Native American culture and cooperation between tribes and such. Literature is more than just books. But that's what I'm interested in doing, getting into. The aesthetics of literature. Yay. Where's that? Okay. You. Public and private orgs can collab to deal with crisis successfully. I'm just doing an outline at the moment. It's nothing. May become standard throughout Mass and the US. No, I want that. I need, what's it, an MLA? Oh, he doesn't care, does it? Um, Political science. MLA is fine. You didn't have to run away. So. All right. Wow. Hello there, Kia. I love your little kiwi icon. That's cute. I'll game a little bit later too, but yeah. Though I should probably just um, switch to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So I'll be back. I'm changing my hashtag because I'm not gaming at the moment. I'm doing homework and talking. So I'll be back.